What is good, my brodies? It is Andrew of Beat It AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a brand new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, I figured we could make a plug-in-B type beat. I made a video recently on how to make a plug-in-B type beat, and I even gave you guys the files to use it, and like the project files with the stems and such. Actually, I don't know if I gave you guys the stems, but I gave you guys the project files, which had all the files you would need to open up that session. That was for the previous plug-in-B beat tutorial. I'll put the link to that down in the description down below, just in case if you guys might want that pack. If you guys want the plug-in-B sample and MIDI pack, I'll put the link to that down in the description down below. But I figured we'll just start a beat, a new one, and we will go through some of the samples again, and we will pick something that might be a good fit. I know we used the sample Gardenia or Gardenia. That was the sample we used last time, so obviously we're not going to use that one this time. I don't know what we're going to use, so let me find that. I don't know why it's taking me so long to figure out. So we're going to start from bottom to top. I'm going to play some samples real quick. This is Xenia. Let me go through another one. Ooh, that one might be fire. I like viola. What about tulip? I think I liked iris before. I want to see what this one sounds like at a different tempo. So set it to 151. Let's make it like 141. So I kind of like iris 10 beats per minute faster. So instead of the 151, which is the base rate, or like the standard rate that this sample was composed in, I made it 161, so 10 beats per minute faster. So it shifted the pitch a bit. I don't think that one's that bad. It's pretty cool. But let's go back to viola. These are all plug-in-B samples, so like, you know, like kind of like that Mexico Dro plug style, but in R&B fashion, like R&B sounds, but I mean R&B progressions, but in like that plug sound, which is usually just using like Purity or some cheap VST. So if you guys just want to turn these into like more of like R&B beats, you guys have the MIDI. And you guys can do that if you don't really care for the plug. So that didn't really answer my question. What are we gonna do? Viola or iris pitched up? Or this one? So let's go with iris. Fuck it. So I'm gonna just do, what I'm gonna do is just drag everything out real quick. I'm not even gonna drag that one out. I'm gonna grab the nah, we're not gonna grab the 808. I'm not gonna grab any of the drum elements. So I just grabbed all the elements that I'm gonna use from that sample composition. I'm gonna insert one at the top, and I'm gonna call this MIDI. Let's actually lock all the content. We need to set the time to 151 for each thing. Let's delete this. So I'm gonna grab the MIDI. We really only need the 808 and then the instruments. That'll be fine for now. I'll also grab the snare. So we'll call that locked content. I like to have the MIDI at the top just in case if we need to reference it. We might reference it for the 808s. Change some notes around. Control B. So I'm gonna go ahead and label all the elements, so like the structure of the song, so we know how that structure will be presented to the artist. Control B, Control B, Control B. Zoom out. Chorus. We're gonna get rid of that lead. So maybe we'll do it like this. Hey! What are you doing? Stop. You gonna be a good boy? He's just excited. He knows it's gonna be a fire beat. So we're gonna Control B, zoom out. And we'll have an outro. So let's go ahead and grab our 808. So we'll grab the 808 MIDI. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of the 808s out of the AT Sound Kit 6. We're gonna click Cut Self. Now, we went up, so it should be, if we go grab all these, Control Shift L. I'm gonna deactivate the 808. We're gonna go to Auto Key with Auto Tune, just so we figure out that key, so we know 100% sure. C sharp minor. Now let's hear it with the 808, and we shall see if that is correct. So you can kind of see we use the auto key to find the new pitch because it's not technically C minor or whatever the original sample. We shifted it up, so it's C sharp minor. So because we went faster and beat, so now I had to move the 808 and put it in keyed to C sharp minor. Now it works. Let's add some drums. Now we can also insert new, make unique, lock to content. drums, I'm gonna grab some drums out of Enviral's Fractal drum kit. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description as well for that drum kit. Use a clap. Right click, Control B. Maybe change that. Pull down that snare. That snare MIDI came with the MIDI in the sample composition. Right click, Control B. Hold Alt and drag. Do that ice, track it. I'm just adding some different, you know, like percussive elements to kind of spice it up. When we get to that verse section, we can then strip down certain elements to then kind of make it unique and different. So we go to perks. There we go, that's the one I want. Control B again. So my camera died, I'll just turn it back on whenever I'm at the end of this. So continuing on. We need some hi-hats. So two-step, track that. Shift E, Alt U. Right click. spice it up, change it around, you know. We might tweak it. I forgot we don't even need a... Just right click this, make this a 2-step. Let's go in here, cut out every other one. It's the key about this is to, you know, differentiate the different elements. So we'll just exit that, cut that, crash. We'll separate it for the verse. Select the content. We're gonna get rid of those snare transitions right here on this one. And then maybe we'll just do this. Do the G, add some EQ to that. I'm gonna add my favorite mastering chain, which is the Waves Abbey Roads. Well, let's go ahead and add just a little bit of vintage limiter. let's replace this with pitch shifter. So maybe we add like that pitch shifter at the end. Copy, paste. Nah, we'll get rid of those drums.
Beat It AT, what up?
Gotta lower that. Like maybe like right.
Beat It AT, what up?
Save this. Maybe we could even do another unique element. Boom, boom, boom. Like boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we do like slide. Just trying some different stuff. It's about just, trying shit. So yeah, that's how you guys can make a PLUGGNB type beat using the AT PLUGGNB sample and MIDI pack. It's the link to get that pack is down in the description down below. I'll go ahead and play this full beat for you guys since you guys made it all the way through this tutorial. If you guys found it beneficial, helpful at all, and think that this kit would be the perfect kit for you, go ahead and give that video a thumbs up. It's appreciated. You guys purchasing our sample packs and MIDI packs is what's able for us to keep the lights on and keep things going, so we can keep on providing more content and tools for you guys, so you guys can make better beats quicker, and make more in general. So yeah, this is Andrew at Beat It AT Production and Publishing, and I will go ahead and play the beat.
Beat It AT, what up?